What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing out there? And before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen. And that is thank you guys for the likes, comments, shares, and most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan or someone who just locked in with me today, man, I greatly appreciate you. Let's talk about today's topic. Swamp and T-Top. The battle is off, man. Damn, the battle is off. What the hell? But seriously, though, Swamp took to Certified Shooters platform. By the way, if you want to know where I get my Swamp content at, it is directly from Certified Shooters, man. So shout out to everything they got going on their platform. I'm going to lift y'all up because I get a lot of my content from y'all. I cannot lie. So definitely go follow them. But he takes to that platform and he says that he is no longer interested in battling T-Top. T-Top alleging that the battle is on when it's not on, lying to the battle rap community about he got a contract. Swamp is no longer interested. Damn! I can't even lie, man. I'm mad as hell about this. But honestly, man, I think it's a great move. I mean, Swamp is saying he compared T-Top to Adi Boom, saying, where's the paperwork? If you have this signed contract for Rookies versus Vets with Swamp, you should be able to provide the paperwork. Where's the paperwork? You have not been able to provide it because Swamp is saying it doesn't exist. He hasn't signed it. You haven't signed it. As two parties have come together, y'all have not signed the contract. So he says he already has somebody locked in versus Rookies versus Vets. Here's my opinion on it. I think Swamp is making an excellent move by not taking this battle at this time. At this point, like I said, with the amount of promotion that's behind it, it's a lot of anger and aggression behind this battle. You can tell, man. You can tell the frustration, definitely from Swamp, man. You can tell on the video. It kind of even comes through on camera. But he's exactly right, because when you have that level of anger and aggression, you're not in the good space to be writing and to be creative and to utilize what you have in your arsenal to make sure that you put forth the best content for the battle. If you're angry and you're frustrated, that's what your pen is going to come out in your pen. And that doesn't always translate on camera, and that doesn't always translate to a win, right? And when you're angry. So if he's that frustrated, which I'm sure he is, and he's that fed up with it, which I'm sure he is, and I'm sure T-Top is to a degree as well, not taking the battle makes perfect sense. Again, this dude Swamp, it has to be one of the smartest young battle rappers in the URL. Honestly, like, he is really thinking 4 or 5 steps ahead of the game, thinking about what this decision could overall impact his career. He says it would hurt his career, which it would, because again, if he gives you guys a watered down performance because he doesn't care about the battle, or you know what I'm saying, he's frustrated and he's angry, that's going to hurt his stock. It's not going to hurt anyone else but him. So he's doing the right thing. So I don't know who he has locked in for Rookies versus the Vets. I'm damn sure interested, though, because, you know, I know the Tay-Rock thing is out there, but that's definitely supposed to be on a different platform. So I have no idea who he could possibly see for Rookies versus the Vets, but I'm damn sure going to be locked into it. So if this battle was to ever happen, here's how I personally feel like it would happen. And Swamp did say the only way he would take that battle with T-Top is if the bag was huge. I have another caveat for that, Swamp. You know you my mans, so I know you're going to listen to me. Make sure they put that battle in the Carolinas. That battle, because it's so much frustration, so much tension around it, and it is perceived to be the battle for the Carolinas, it has to be in the Carolinas. Like, no questions asked. Make sure you can help them find a venue that gives them adequate enough space to make sure that this battle happens, but it has to happen in the Carolinas. The community is looking for that battle. This is the border war. This is, you know, the high school rival. This is that. The people in North Carolina and South Carolina, they need this battle to be in the Carolinas, because they're going to pay attention to every word, every sentence, every angle, every delivery. They're going to pay attention to your cadence, rebuttals, and they're going to be able to verify everything right there in the moment. So if somebody comes out of the woodwork and says some dumb shit that the community knows is not true, I am sure you're going to hear it from that crowd. I am sure you're going to hear it in the building. That battle has to be in the Carolinas, man. It's too important to them. I think it's too important to you for it to be anywhere else. And honestly, you're in the position to get what you want. Caffeine and the URL are going to pay you for this battle. They're going to give you and T-Top whatever y'all want. I'm sure of it. Why? Because it's one of the most talked about and most anticipated battles of 2020. They came into 2020 knowing that this was an anticipated battle. They don't want to leave 2020 and not have this battle happen on the URL, on the Caffeine Network. So I strongly believe that you hold all the cards, Swamp. You hold all the power in this. T-Top is already, you know what I'm saying, he's already jumped out the window and said he wants to battle in. He's allegedly creating these narratives, these false narratives that you are dispelling. So this battle you have in your control. You're doing an excellent job of your career. You're really showing. It's crazy because I can compare what you're doing right now, not taking this battle with T-Top. It's kind of like Rock not taking the battle with Miss Hustle. It gets to a point where it's pointless. It's too much into it. It's too much personal feelings into it. It's no longer battle rap. Like, this shit feels personal. So just like Tay-Rock did the right thing and saying he's not going to take Miss Hustle, you're doing the right thing by saying you're not going to take T-Top, man. Brilliant move by you. I hate it, but I understand it and I respect it. And at the end of the day, it's your career, and I'm just sitting back and enjoying it. This is Temperature Check. I am Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. We're just getting started.